Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. It is the weekend. Those of you that are working Monday to Friday jobs, welcome in. You got the weekend off. You still got, 48 hours ish, or maybe a little bit less. Welcome in. How you guys doing? How's chat doing? I saw Popstar Goria. I saw Jeff Steele Flex. I saw D Dempsey in the chat. Good to see you guys, and welcome into the Saturday stream of the Gladiators on the battlefield, our drive to perfect as we try to take this team with a different type of strategy from a nothing, weak, insignificant silver/gold team all the way up to perfect by the end of the cycle. I'm determined to do it with this strategy, hoarding packs. We will see if we can make it by March. All right. If you're new to the channel, you've been watching a little bit of, the new Call of Duty, the new Modern Warfare, the new Baldur's Gate, the new Sims Skylines, and you came across this simulation. This is OOTP24 Baseball, where we bring you the best baseball simulation game on the market, bar none. And I stream a few times a week, including Saturdays for about 90 minutes before we raid over to Tesuiji. And let's do an early bird draw, because why not? You guys deserve, for being here early, you deserve a chance to get in on 5 packs. So exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. We're just going to leave it up for a couple minutes because, hey, want to reward you guys for being ready. Jeff Steele Flex is usually first in on the contest. I don't know. Was he first in today? Let's see, or did I catch him off guard? Yeah, I caught him off guard. You were third. You got the bronze today, Jeff. What's up with that? Taking the bronze. Popstar Goria, D Dempsey, Burner Guy, Tiger Cub, and everyone else. Welcome to the chat. Tomorrow, we're going to play a little simulation hockey. No, we're not going to play this simulation hockey, although Cub fan Steve sent me this a couple weeks ago. It is kind of the Stratomatic kind of hockey card game from the looks like 70s or 80s, where you had cards that represented players, you had some dice, you had different, rules and hockey bone sample play. Yeah, this is never played this, never had access to this. Probably I would have. Probably school would have come a distant second if I had a game like this where I could go and simulate hockey, face-off pro hockey game. Well, we're not going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to do something involving out of the park developments. Yes, we are going to play some FHM 10, and I'm not going to play it. I'm going to have a couple community members that are playing this game since it came out or recently, and they're going to give you their honest review of Franchise Hockey Manager 10, because I could give you a review, but honestly, I haven't played it enough. So they're going to give you a review. They put hours and hours and hours, in some cases, into this game. So a couple community members that, are part of my community, they're part of other affiliates communities that you see in the chat once in a while. Well, you're going to see a face. You're going to hear a voice as we play some Franchise Hockey Manager tomorrow. It will be on Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to simulcast it on both networks. So wherever you want to find me, you can do that tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. And again, we will give away a copy for the PC or Mac. However you play this game, we'll give away a copy to you tomorrow. Well, you have a chance to win a copy. Not everyone can get a copy. I don't have that much influence to give everyone copies, but I can give out one copy tomorrow as we play through some Franchise Hockey Manager 10. If you missed it on Thursday, the other new little stream I have, just a short 45-minute stream, the Three Amigos. This week with EVC and with Spore, they came on. We talked the NEL 4 set. We looked at some of the players, that played NEL, the stars, and Spore released a new card, the Home Run Johnson card, 97 diamond, part of the new set. Unfortunately, it didn't get in the spotlight packs because that was a card he just kind of created for that pre-release, the hype stream, and it didn't make its way into spotlight pack. But in the future, going forward, any new release, any kind of pre-release, hype release will be in those spotlight packs. And he should be in next week's spotlight pack because usually they do it a couple weeks in a row. If you missed it, feel free to go check it out. I put an edited version without the commercials with some of the better video quality on the YouTube channel. So if you want to check out that 45-minute episode, it was fun to do. It was, I'm looking forward to doing some hype leading into DishNet on Thursdays whenever we can. All right, what else is going on? Don't cut the D-Block Dragon. Good evening from Germany. What's the weather like there? -1 degree Celsius. Well, pretty close to what we're having here in Edmonton. Right now we're at, what are we, like -3, -4 Celsius. What else is going on? EVC has made it into the chat. Thank you, EVC, for the raid. Again, busy getting mine ready, so didn't quite see the polls that you had. I'm sure chat will let us know. Did you get? Don't say anything. Don't say, no one say anything. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Uh-oh, am I on mute? When D. Dempsey says don't say anything, I don't know if he's trolling. What am I missing? Someone help me out. Okay, well, obviously I'm not on mute because EVC heard me, and he's not sitting right beside me with his sombrero. He is in New York City. So we pulled the live Corey Seager. Okay, I saw Corey Seager and I thought, all right, you got the cool Corey Seager. No. You got the live Corey Seager. Okay, so tune in tomorrow for that. Again, on YouTube, on Twitch, and we'll give away a copy of FHM 10. But let's close off this entry form here. Again, let's do an early bird closing off in about 15 seconds. So last chance to get in on the early bird. Then we're going to, talk a little bit of PTCS. Today is the last chance to get in for a daily that qualifies for this round of PTCS. Because, of course, if you're getting in on a daily today, it'll probably fire off tomorrow. And tomorrow is the last day of accumulating points for PTCS. So whether it's a daily, a perfect draft, any of those that qualify, last chance to kind of get in on some of those today, although a lot of them are probably full. All right, let's close this off. And our first Saturday winner of 5 standard packs is Don't Cut the D-Block Dragon. All right, and I'm assuming D-Block, you would prefer those to be sent to the O's Bones usual place that when you win packs. Congratulations. Good to see you who trying to ball as well. And we will move on to the next thing I want to show you here. So let's see if I can do this here. Hope your Saturday is going swell. So PTCS, if you missed Sporer and Nicolino, they did a show yesterday where they talked about the PTCS, the different formats. I don't know if EVC went through it on his stream today, so I won't spend a lot of time on it. But these are the formats that you're going to face if you qualified. If you're one of the top 128, it's basically any cards from, I think, the late 60s up until 1992, I think, maybe 68 to 92. Those cards qualify. There are a couple with caps that you're going to have to deal with if you're in the weekly or the wild card. And of course, the 2 perfect drafts, 61 to 92. Thanks, Caged Wisdom. So about 31, 32 years that you can use cards from. Some of them have, it looks like the DH is going to be on. And for the 2 drafts, you are going to automatically get these 6 cards here. So the 6 cards that were released yesterday or announced yesterday, they're not packables, they're tournament winning cards. The Seaver, the Yacht, the Tory, the Sheckard, and so on. If you qualified for the perfect drafts, you must take these. These are going to be on your first choice where you pick all 6. Or how many do we got? Yeah, all 6, just like in the Thanksgiving perfect pop-up. So every team, all 128 teams from both of those formats are going to have those 6 cards. So really, you got that 20 card variance now. And I'm sure most people are going to start these ones. I mean, they're probably good enough to be on your starting roster. Doesn't look like any multiple, we don't have like 4 third basemen or 4 right fielders. So you can probably fit them in. And it's different. I will admit it's different. And you're going to love it, you're going to hate it, or you're going to be, doesn't really matter to you in terms of what you think about let me just mark this as complete so I don't accidentally draw another one. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to qualify for the perfect drafts, qualify for gold, for bronze, maybe iron. But again, it's just something different, and we'll see how that goes. Also, once you are in the perfect drafts and you finish round 1, the other 12 rounds are going to go like this, where you still have a choice of 1 of 12 perfect cards. So again, maybe you luck out and you get the Hank Aaron, the Oscar Charleston, high-level pitcher. And Ellie is on. So the limited edition cards are going to be on as part of your choices. Now, I don't know how many Ellies still play in meta. I know a lot of the Ellies have fallen out of meta, the Sandy Koufax, the Ken Griffey Jr. So there probably are still a few in there, especially maybe in the gold or the bronze. However, you still get a perfect pick of your own. It's not just going to be the tournament cards. And then you got a couple diamond rounds. So you're going to have 2 diamond cards. You're going to have 4 gold cards, 6 silver cards, 6 bronze cards, and then only 1 iron. Just 1 iron. The other significant thing you're going to have to keep track of when you draft is 15 catchers are going to be offered to you. So you get Joe Torre automatically. You could use him as catcher, but you're also going to get 15 in the draft, maybe even a Mathis in the iron round. Who knows? So you're going to have to keep an eye on who has passed you by and who's left in terms of positions. The other thing I would recommend, if you're making the PTCS for the first time, don't do your perfect draft until Thursday afternoon. Many of you in the chat know why. Many of you know the strategy of why. Thursday morning at noon, I guess, is the new TWIPed content. And typically the new TWIP content, very soon after they're announced, once they're in packs, usually they become part of the draft system. So if you draft on Tuesday and there's a couple really good cards that come out on Thursday, you're going to miss out on them. You might have had a chance to get them in the perfect draft. So again, keep that in mind, that new TWIP content typically is part of these drafts on Thursdays. So you can draft Friday. As long as you draft before it starts Saturday morning, you're good to go. Yeah, the pick distribution, interesting. That's a lot of catchers. It's a lot of shortstops and a lot of center fielders, where I think with the Thanksgiving one, it was the opposite. You had less catchers, shortstops, and center fielders. So this way they went the opposite. I'm willing to try any kind of format once. And it'll be really interesting to look at the end results and see how those 6 mandatory cards did, and to see how people used them. How did Joe Torre do as a catcher? How did he do as a third baseman? And so on. Again, if you miss the prizes very quickly, if you win the tournament, you're going to get all cards. You're going to get all 6 cards. If you win 2 rounds, all you got to do is win, I think it's 2 rounds. If you win 2 rounds, you're going to get this Tony Phillips card, second baseman, plays, 5, 6 positions here. So again, you get him in your perfect draft. You can kind of use them anywhere that you want, or you use them on the bench if you find better positional players. So very high eye, very, very, very good Charles kind of eye for a gold card. The Frank Chance, again, plays 3 positions: catcher, first base, right field. Of course, DH is turned on, I believe. Let's take a look. Yes, DH is on. So the Frank Chance card, the Jimmy Sheckard diamond card, corner outfielder. Again, very good eye. Notice the pattern. A lot of good eye players. 111, 120, 120. So potential for a lot of walks. Keep that in mind when you're drafting your pitchers. Might want a lot of pitchers with control. Control and pitcher BABIP might be the two things you're looking at a little bit more for pitchers during your drafts. Then we got the Joe Torre. The eye's not as good. The power is pretty good. Again, plays 3 different positions. That's for 3rd and 4th place. For 2nd place, so this is the card I would love. I would love, for sentimental reasons, for, the power that he has, how good it's probably going to be, whether you use him as right fielder, DH. But this was the first captain of the 2023 Gladiator team. Yes, the Rocky Mountain Gladiators in their starter packs for OOTP24 opened up a diamond Mel Ott. And he was my captain. He played on the team. So sentimentally, I'm sentimental. I'd like to bring him back as part of this Gladiator team. Probably going to be a little bit tough, as there's only going to be, 10 of these cards out there? Yeah, because only 10 people. No, actually, there'll be 20. Because all the first place winners will get one, and all the second place winners will get one. And then the top card, the meta pitcher that 10 people will get, is the Tom Seaver, right-handed pitcher. Look at all that blue. Yeah, he is going to be pretty good. Yeah, good point. 1975. Remember, this is 1975. Playing at Shea Stadium. So catcher ability, you probably don't even need 12 or 13 pitchers. You could probably get away with 11. There might be even some people that go with 10. Probably get away with 10 pitchers. Good luck. But again, I'd wait until Thursday after TWIPT to draft your team. Yeah, I know. Compared to the last 1D block, this is definitely a really good consolation prize. In fact, you're a winner either way. You make the finals and you're a winner. You're either going to get the meta pitcher or the meta hitter. Yeah, I really like that Ott. Torre, is he going to be part of the meta catcher? I don't think so, right? Not with Campy and with Pudge out there. But again, I don't evaluate cards. I just kind of do my self intuition and analysis. And then Sheckard, of course, is not going to make the meta unless it's low diamond, maybe. Doesn't really have the outfield range. Frank Chance, again. So yeah, it by far, just looking at these, I think Mel Ott and Tom Seaver are definitely the go-to cards. So there you go. There's a little preview of what you're playing for next week. 1 week from today, it'll be showtime. And then Dish will come on to go through like NFL Red Zone, going through the finals and keeping up with all 10 tournaments. And many of our community members did very well last time. So good luck. I'm hoping to finally try and do something, in bronze or in something else. All right, what else? Okay, let's get today's pack guessing contest open. So as I do every Saturday, the Gladiators, who have over 3,000 packs, we rip 201, 200 standard packs. And let me just close that down. 200 standard packs and one, not a rainbow pack. No. It's not a rainbow pack. That's the wrong one. It's this one. One spotlight pack. Spotlight 30 from this week. So we're going to kick into our break really quickly here, go through, answer the questions. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and let's send this out during the break. All right, welcome back in, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're going to have a wonderful weekend, and also welcome December. It is now December. We are about three weeks or so away from, the holiday season and all that stuff that comes with the end of December, the new year. Yeah, and the snow, I'm sure, will be on its way. 14 entries so far into the pack opening contest. One winner, 10 standard packs. Get entered in. Doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you a tournament slot to enter in. And I saw a D-Block's comment about whale laptop with the bronze. Well, the bronze LE. Well, and again, I've always said this, when a new LE bronze or iron come out, I overpay at that time because I just want it. I just want it in case it is something that's going to be useful a little bit later on. So for instance, with the last one, the Suarez that came out, I didn't pull it. There were only 50 of them. I wanted them. To me, before even anyone evaluated, before Isadafo and Charles and other modelers told me anything about it, I looked at it and said, it's good. And then I saw the price and I said, it must be good, because when people are putting in buy offers of over 100,000, they probably know what they're doing. And again, it's that fear of missing out. So I put a buy order of it, I think 125,000. And it was the second best buy order because I think the first one was like 150, and I'm like, I don't want to pay 150. And it was filled about 2 hours later. And again, to me, it's just perfect points. It's just perfect points. I'll try and accumulate more along the way, but I don't want to miss out on the meta bronze, the meta iron. I did that last year. I missed out on a lot of them. The Babe Ruth, the Ricky Henderson, low-level ones. And I thought, no, I'm going to pay up. If I have the perfect points, I'm going to pay up and get those meta just to have them on the team. So I do have the Ozzie Smith. I do have the Archie Vaughn. I do have, some of the lower ones like the Joel Youngblood, the Kevin Stalker, and now the Suarez. There haven't been a lot of pitchers, LE pitchers. Anthony Young is one, but I don't play Anthony Young. He might even be iron. I don't know. Rob Ducey, I don't have the iron Rob Ducey. So there are a few I missed out on early, but I would just recommend, when new LEs come out, try and get one. You can always sell it, even if you take a loss for it later, but try to get one, especially if you play bronze tournaments. Like, I don't know. To me, the Suarez was more important than buying a 100,000 Johnny Bench, who I know won't be playable or probably isn't even playable right now, but that Suarez is going to be playable probably for a long time in bronze and help me win more packs. Will it get me recoup the 120,000? Well, if I win a Mel Odd, it will, but I'd keep Mel. So yeah, just my little advice: when new LEs come out, try to pull one if you can. But if you look on the card shop and it's selling pretty high, buy it early, because if you wait too long, like the Ozzie Smith now or the Rob Ducey now, the price just keeps going up and up and up, and then no one wants to sell one. The Cal Eldred, those kind of cards, people don't want to sell them after a while until they're out of the meta. And then really, do you want one if it's out of the meta? Probably not. Okay. Give you 5 more minutes to get in on the contest here. Will I get 2 or more NEL Diamond cards or higher from any series? It just doesn't have to be the new releases. It could be any set. So it could be, the Biz Mackey. The first pack with 1 Baltimore Oriole live card. Will it be a pitcher or a hitter? Will it be the Mountain Bautista? Will it be the gold third baseman, Gunnar Henderson? Will I get a perfect or LE card? 5 weeks in a row, I've pulled one. Hopefully one better than the live Corey Seager. But will I get one today? Remember, the last pack is a spotlight pack with, again, a chance of pulling a perfect. Will I have a pack with 3 or more faceless live cards? I always make fun of the faceless cards. These are live cards that were brought into the game, but they don't have the player image on it. It's just the background. So will I get a pack with 3 of those, like the Orion K, Boston Red Sox 40 level pitcher who does not have a face? Question 5, the first NEL card, single card. What level will it be? My usual Blue Jay historical card. Will it be silver and above, bronze, or iron? And then a different tiebreaker. I always sell off all my live cards, not just duplicates. All my live cards I sell off after I open up all the packs. Once I go through the missions, if some of them help me complete a mission, then I submit that, and then they're locked. And then tiebreaker 2, the very last card you're going to see today in the bottom right corner of the Spotlight pack. What will the rating be? And the 2 tiebreakers are closest, over or under. So good luck. 22 entries so far. We'll leave it open for maybe 3 more minutes before we start ripping packs. All right. Let me go to the game. Bounty. Let's do a bounty, shall we? I like taking your guys' virtual money. Not really. Not really. Although I did win one finally, recently. So the bounty, if you want to get involved in the bounty, the rules are scrolling along the bottom. We did a tribute to the pitchers recently. Now we're going to do a tribute to the hitters. Knock me out, 5 packs if you met the deal. Win the tournament, as long as your team has met the deal, 5 packs. So you can win 13 packs, 3 from in-game, 5 from knocking me out, 5 from winning the tournament. This is much better than the 3 packs you would normally get. So your chance at winning 13 packs. Here are the rules. Each round, you're going to see 2 cards. You're only going to see perfect cards and diamond cards. 6 rounds of perfect, 7 rounds of diamond. All 6 of your perfect rounds are hitters. And that includes 2 ways. So when I go to your roster, your batting lineup, all your hitters have to be perfect or lower, which basically means all your pitchers have to be diamond. You cannot have any perfect pitchers. That's probably a better way to explain it. All your pitchers, diamond. Remember, there are no gold, no silver, no bronze. It's perfect and diamond in this draft. So again, if you want to participate, all your pitchers have to be diamond. Your hitters could be either. So keep that in mind. And you're going to get 2 cards each round. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. ID 60. It's the diamond to perfect draft. Asheville Boomsticks is in. Who Trying to Ball is in. And the Fussmuckers. Yeah, I know. I tease them. I've got to be more sensitive about the faceless players. I do. But if you saw my video on the Twipped High stream, I did give Tony Suck a face. So Fussmucker, I'm doing my best. I did give Tony Suck a face. You might recognize him. EVC is in. Jeff Steelflex is in. Popstong Gory is in. We have 12 out of 16. 4 spots left. 4 to try and win 13 packs overall. The Wolves are in. And yeah, I mean, if you want to list your first round perfects, but remember there's 6 rounds of perfects. Make sure, again, you read those rules to qualify. All your pitchers have to be diamond. No perfect pitchers, no 2-way perfect pitchers. Your entire pitching roster, diamonds. Hitters can be both. You can take, of course, you're taking perfect ones, but you're going to take some diamond hitters too. All right, let's see how I can do. And then we will close off we will close off the contest for predicting what I get in my packs. One spot left in the bounty tournament. One more. Get in there. Maybe last spot wins. Only one team was entered before we started this up, so they do not qualify. But again, because every card's a perfect or diamond, I don't think it gives them a huge advantage. 1977. So very similar to the PTCS that you guys are going to play. So you get a little bit of practice. PTCS is 1975, Shea Stadium. This is 1977. DH is on. It's like a pitcher's park. Okay. Only hitters in perfect lap. Well, I want to take that Randy Johnson. I do, but I cannot. So Ken Griffey Jr. and Ricky Henderson. What else? What else? Todd Helton and Sherry McGee. Helton, McGee, or do I go Johnny Bench? Where can McGee play? He can play. Yeah, we'll keep McGee. Left field, Ricky Henderson. I guess McGee, you're going to go into right field for now. All right, next up, let's take Ernie Banks and let's take Nolan Arenado. If you do accidentally draft a perfect pitcher, you're going to have to bench him. You're going to be one player short. So only hitters in the perfect round and include. So if I took Monty Ward, I could only use him as a hitter. I'm not even gonna take him because I don't want them putting him in the lineup. So Monty Ward, you have to make sure he only hits for you. He can't pitch for you. If he pitches even 1/3 of an inning, you're disqualified. Yeah, I'm tough today. Let's go. I don't know. This is not a great round. Joe Kelly, Dave Winfield. So many outfielders. Troy Glaus, and I would take Santo, but I've already got 2 third basemen. So sorry, Ron, you got to sit this one out. Let's go maybe Larry Doby. And last perfect round, we are going to go with Mickey Cochran. Let's take both catchers, Mickey Cochran and Josh Gibson. I think. First, second, third, short. Got all my positional players. Yeah, let's go. Let's go 2 good catchers. All right, now we're into diamond. Now I can take anyone you want. You can take anyone you want in diamond. Of course, I'm going to need probably 11 pitchers, so they are a priority. John Henry Lloyd will take you as well. So now any two-way in the diamond rounds, they can pitch for you. They're fine. You can have a two-way pitcher as long as they're diamond. Jackie Bradley and Mark. Okay, really got to focus on pitchers here. Bailey and Hershiser. Nope, Hershiser and Pettit. Good round there. Denny and Tom T. Hall. Tug and maybe Feliz Presley. Ted Trent, not a very good pitcher round. I only have a couple non-lives. All right, what do we got? 6, 8, 10 pitchers. Probably get away with one more. Let's go with the Brian Harvey. And my last hitter will be someone that can play second base. Alan Trammell. Frank White, I guess, has got to be Frank White. All right. Lud, you got a what for 150? Did you get a Suarez for 150? Is that the one? I'm just going back up through chat. And oh, don't worry, Lud. Oh yeah, more ads will be coming. Don't worry. I'm a retiree on a fixed income, Lud. That's like taking away a senior's old age security check. In Canada, we call it old age security. Like, thanks for identifying us as old age security. By the way, I'm not an employee of OOTP Developments. All right, what do we got? Pitcher wise. All right, can you beat this rotation? Fernandez, Hershiser, Denny, Pettit, and Trent. You probably can. Well, I don't know. They're all diamonds, so the rules have been met. Do I have any batters that can pitch? Pitching ratings? No. Thankfully. None of you guys will get to pitch. Let's just put you guys in middle relief. And strategy, we'll go with usual bounty strategy. Let's knock that down and that up. Although our good friend Don't Cut the D-Block Dragon, I've been watching his streams on Sunday. Don't forget, D-Block Dragon, Sunday mornings before Cavacom. What a combo. You got D-Block, you got Cavacom, you got the commish, all Sunday mornings typically. I know the commish changes his schedule around once in a while. And then you got Dishnet coming on for the World Series. Lots of chance to get your packs tomorrow. I know D-Block sometimes like an 81 there. Interesting. I see people with 70. I see it with 80. D-Block with 81. Same with this strategy here. I use 95, 94. Let's change that one up a little bit. All right. I think we're going to be good here. Hit and run. Sure. Let's boost that up. Commish is off Sunday? Okay. Commish is off on Sunday. Still, lots to choose from. Kava, I'm sure, Kava is one of those streamers that he only streams on Sunday, and he only streams while his teams are in the playoffs for OOTP23 and OOTP24. So as long as he's in the playoffs with at least one team, he'll keep on streaming. All right, you guys are good. Okay, Joe Kelly, I don't want you backing up all these positions here. So let's put Glouse there. And Lloyd, I don't want Glouse as a shortstop. Please no. Please no. Again, if you're new to the game, typically you don't want it more than twice in utility one for a backup, especially if they're your starter. You don't want them in utility one. They're going to get tired very quickly. So sometimes OTP puts like Dick Dink Mothel in like 5 backup positions in utility one. You don't want that because he's pretty much going to be playing every game then, and he's going to get tired. All right. This one's for you, Lud. Back in 2 minutes' time. Welcome back in. Hope you refreshed your coffee, went to the washroom, did what you need to do in that 2 minutes. We are back. We are back, almost ready to rip some packs, guys. You got 2 minutes. This is your 2-minute warning to get your responses in for the Guess the Pack Ripping contest. If you missed out on EVC's Ripapalooza and you didn't win anything there, well, here's your second chance to win some packs. 10 packs go to the first place winner. Only 24 entries so far, so pretty good odds. Pet Gone Bad, thank you so much. Pet Gone Bad says, Lap, you don't look that old. Thank you, Pet. However, I believe I am the oldest affiliate. So, yeah, I guess technically in oldness, I'm up there. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Also, Barry Basher looks like he filled the tournament up. The tournament is full right now, and everyone seems to be done drafting. It hasn't quite kicked off yet. When it does, we'll go look at who our opposition is, and then we'll close off the contest. So again, get your entry forms in. And I think the bounty has kicked off. So let's go back. And check this out. Ooh, it's the first opportunity to knock me out. It looks like it's the tornadoes. It is those nasty tornadoes that are. Thank you, Captain. No. No. Those were the days, my friend. No. Again, for those of you that are new to my stream, I was a public school teacher, senior high teacher, taught history, social studies for over 30 years and stepped away from the job a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago. And passion of always of mine, if I couldn't be a game show host, come on down. You are the next contestant. If I couldn't be a game show host, streaming was kind of my next passion, making videos, editing videos, putting content out there, helping people in different communities, playing a game, understanding a game, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I got into YouTube videos first, and then I found out about Twitch, and I found out about the affiliate program. I've played OOTP since version 9. Big fan of the base game, big fan of the historical simulations that you can do. And when Perfect Team came out in OOTP 19, it was game over. It was like base game, hold my beer, Perfect Team, how you doing? Yes. I still play some base game, of course. We play the Babe in the Matrix series, and every once in a while I play a little bit of it just to rekindle some of that OOTP goodness that I used to remember. I tried to stream OOTP actually back in like 2015, 2014. So I did actually try to stream it way back then when it wasn't Twitch. It was Jason TV or something like that. What was Twitch before it was Twitch? It was something like Jason TV. But I had a laptop, and every time I tried to put OBS in and start streaming with OOTP, my laptop would get so hot after like 5 minutes, it would shut down. And I could never stream it back then. So even before Cabicom, there was an attempt to stream OOTP. There it is. Yes, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I used to use. All right, so let's take a look at the matchups. Sixes Tornadoes get me in the first round. The Ducks play the Double Ds. TTC. Who runs this team? Brydav. Brydav with the Double Ds. We got the Wizards and Barry Basher. They're going up against Jeff Steelflex. We got the Sky Clouds by N Ryan 34. Welcome, N Ryan. Oh, actually, that was the team that was entered before. That was the only team entered before us, so they do not qualify. They're going up against the Rainiers, Lord Christic. The Wolves and the Wolfmen going up against the Bowlers. And on the other side of the bracket, Who Trying to Ball going up against the Dugout. Synchronicity. Aren't we going to get both teams double D? We're going to get the Double Ds facing the Double Ds in the finals. I can see it coming. We get the Kirby York Werewolves. They're facing Bebo Stick 2's Zach Wilson Redemption. EVC going up against Fussmucker. Oh, I need to win this, Tornadoes Jacket. I need to win this because then I get to go up either against Fussmucker or EVC. I'm going to do my best. Best of 3. So all of these rounds are best of 3, including the final. First one will kick off in about 8 minutes. Let's quickly check the qualifiers. All diamond. All diamond. Good. The Ducks are good. Wizards, you guys are good rule followers here. Ooh, EVC went with lots of pitchers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 pitchers. The Wolves, a lot of pitchers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. My opposition, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm going up against Riho, Doc Ellis, Josh Beckett. Next up, we've got the Devils. They are good. The Wayfinders, all diamond. The Werewolves, trying a ball with Jose Fernandez, Zach Wilson with Ferris Bueller. And the only team that doesn't qualify is this one. They have 3. I mean, Tannehill, Kershaw is going to be a big advantage for them. But other than that, I don't know if they have a huge advantage over the rest of us. But Kershaw definitely is going to help them out. So whoever plays Sky Cloud, I think they're on the opposite. Aren't they on the opposite side? Yeah. So people in this chat, you're all going to have a pretty good chance of meeting up against me if I get past the first round. Good luck. 6 minutes until that first sim comes in. Who do I got facing off? I've got Jose Fernandez. Now, do I want Fernandez, a righty, going up against Riho? Let's take a look at his hitters. Do I want a righty or a lefty? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, tornadoes. What, did you get every single best hitter in the game? Wow, you got Pudge. You got Helton. You got the tournament Pujols. Troy Glaus, Tip O'Neill, Willie Mays. Yeah. I think I have the edge in pitching, but I think in hitting, you might have me beat. So why is Arrieta priced so much higher than the Randy? Well, because he's, I think, probably, I don't know, good question. Maybe righty versus lefty? You have both in a choice pack right now. It seems like Arrieta is the easy choice. Yeah, I would go Arrieta. He's the only one that really plays meta right now on your pitching staff. So he might be the one you might want to choose. I don't even know my choice packs. I don't know what this team, I just enter tournaments and check in once in a while. So let's go to the pack opening here. I wanted to get to it by the bottom of the hour, and we are really close to the bottom of the hour. Okay, so Rocky Mountain Gladiators. Hoarded packs from end of April until the beginning of November. This is the only team I get Twitch drops on. I run 4 teams. It's the only one with Twitch drops. I play tournaments. I sometimes win packs on other streams the odd time, but it's just hoarding and hoarding and hoarding. Perfect points, when I get them, I usually will buy a card that I think might be end game meta. So someone like Clayton Kershaw, I bought with the perfect points accumulated because I think he's still going to be on my team in March, even if it's in the bullpen. Hershiser I bought because he was cheap, like 20, 30, 35,000. Very good card that was extremely cheap. I don't know about now, if he's gone down at all. Let's take a quick look. But he's my closer. He's got 13 saves right now, 2.72 ERA. And Mr. Hershiser, let's see. Oh, of course, Dave Stieb. Like, he won't be meta at the end of the game, but for me, he's meta right now. Dave Stieb, 17-9 in gold. So he definitely plays well into gold, I'm finding out. In fact, Clayton Kershaw, 14-8. Baumgartner, I think, might still be in the bullpen at meta. very close to it. Dave Stieb, Hilton Smith, and Monty Ward are my 5 pitchers. I do have Oral Hershiser, Trevor Hoffman. So anytime I see a good deal on cards that may last close to the end of meta, I'll add them to the team. Hitter-wise, not as many high-level ones. Norm Cash. This card I'm keeping because I pulled this one, the first out of 25 back in like May when it came out. And again, I'm sentimental. I'm foolish that way. I pulled it on a kidneys dare, and I'm keeping him. He's only hitting 127 in gold. He has dropped out of the meta a while. He's won lots of awards though. And I saw something on Discord. If you want to hide these or clean it up a little bit, somewhere on here in your OOTP settings, player award and profile, if you don't want to show all, you can truncate them. So there you go. You can truncate them. So it gives the number of that specific award. So this is truncated to 3. If I want to clean that up even a little bit more, I can truncate it to 1, where it will show 1 of each award and then how many they've won. Because sometimes they win so many awards, it's behind the card and you can't even really see it. That was you, Cornelius? Well, thank you. I learn something new all the time. Thank you for educating us in the community on the truncating of the cards. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Took you years to find that. Well, I feel so dumb because when I would go into my start screen, let's just do that quick. For the longest time in OOTP 23 and 24, I'd go to my tournaments, and on all my tournaments, it would just say eliminated. It would not show me the placings on my tournaments. And I'm like, well, why do I see other people show their placings? And I couldn't find the setting. I couldn't find it. So I left it month after month after month. I just thought I had a bug in my computer game. I re-downloaded the game, still didn't fix that. And it was in like April of May or this year that I figured out what I needed to do. If you want to see your tournament results, you have to go in game and you have to make sure hide scores is off. If you have hide scores on, it will not show you your results in your tournament screens. Unclick that and the results show up. Yeah, it took me a few months, Cornelius, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. Closing off the form in 1 minute. I just want to show you here because one of the questions was a tiebreaker. I'm going to my live cards. Going to all live. There we go. Duplicates. Every live card. Tag them all. Oops. Tag them all. What the heck? Tag them all. Quick sell. No cards to be sold. So once I open 201 packs, those are the ones I'll sell off once I go and see if I need to use any for missions. So you can see right here, none of the missions are completed. If I get some live cards that complete missions, I will use them to complete that said mission. Also, taking a look at what choice packs I have. Historical. Oh, looks like, I do have 2 of the silvers, 1 of the gold, and 1 of the perfect. Well, now I'm curious. Arrieta, Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson. Come on, guys, bring the vibes. Who do we got? Oh, baby. Oh, exactly what this team needed was an opportunity to get a Jake Arrieta. I mean, Jimmy Fox is there. Babe Ruth is there. Oh, I got Willie Mays. I got to take one. Okay. Well, that is That's a win. Jake Arrieta. So I could sell him on the card shop, probably for like 800,000. Or if he's going to be end game meta, why not keep him? Why? I don't know. Is he end game meta? I'll have to look for some advice to keep or to sell the snake. So yeah, just enter tournaments, guys. Enter those 128 to 256 tournaments. They're free. You get 2 or 3 slots depending if you're a PT Plus member. Remember, Perfect Team Plus, you get extra tournament slots. You get extra PP on accomplishments. You get an extra perfect draft slot. And you get double the daily login rewards. So for $6.99 American, plus you get a free gift, which usually comes out in the first or second week of each month. All right, guys, let's get ripping. We have 3,288 packs. I will rip until we get 3,088 packs, and then we'll open the spotlight, which is hiding somewhere in there. So got to go close off the forum. There it is. Stop screen. 30 responses. If you're filling it out now, you've got 10 seconds. And then we're shutting her down. So even if you don't finish, I would submit now. As long as you got the first couple questions answered, that may be enough, as it's Survivor style. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, let's see what you guys are thinking. Will I get 2 or more NEL diamonds? No. First Baltimore Oriole, pretty split. Will I get a perfect card? 70% of you have the faith. Thank you, 70%. 9 of you say no. We will find out. Will I get a pack with 3 or more faceless cards? 2/3 say no. The first NEL single card will be a bronze. First Blue Jay historical will be a bronze. And I guess I did include this one. It is the rating of the card in the top left corner. Okay, it wasn't the tiebreaker of the perfect points. Okay, so we'll go with that one. 47 all the way to 78, and then the very last card. I meant to change that. I changed it on the old one, not the new one. Let's rip. Halfway through, we'll go check the tournament out. Otherwise, let's find out what we got. Oh, we got a diamond off the bat. Will it be the NEL? Will it be our first of hopefully at least 2? First card, a Nolan Jones. And there is our first NEL card. So that question is answered right on the first pack. It is a bronze. So those of you that guessed bronze, and also our tiebreaker, number 1, the number in the top left-hand corner is a 91. So first pack, and we have 2 questions answered. Okay. And again, have your card shop open, because if I see some cards I have duplicates of, always Saturdays give you guys the best deal if it's a duplicate. There is our Baltimore Oriole live. It is a hitter. It is a hitter. So those of you that predicted hitter for Baltimore Oriole live, it is Cedric Mullins. Wow, we're getting these answers quick. Okay, so 91, bronze, and hitter. Hey, Tesuigi, we are just starting the ripping now. So again, like last week, probably be there about 15 past the hour. Usually takes me about a half hour to rip all these. All right, do we have a Blue Jays historical? Not yet. Tune in to Tesuigi and his stream coming up. We'll raid into him once we're done. Lappy. I'm a Lappy. There's a gold. George Carr. Is this a new card? Oh, it is a new card. Okay. It is a new card. Again, going to offer it to you guys at a low price of 13,333. So just above kind of the top buy order there, less than 2,000 more. Not going to gouge you. A lot of cards here in the 19,000. But if you're chasing this mission, he is on the card shop. I will not be chasing Oscar. At least not yet. I think if I do get him, I'll buy him if his price comes down. Probably be cheaper to buy him. All right, still looking for a pack with 3 faceless players. Still looking for our Blue Jay historical. Wow, pulling a lot of NEL cards. Glenn Wright, are you a duplicate? No, you are not. So we will keep you. There was 2 faceless live cards, so that's the closest we've come. Oh, Tesuiji is running the Mob Your Bob. One of my favorite affiliate contests is Mob Your Bob because he has a pull down menu. You don't even have to look up all the bobs. He'll have all the bobs listed for you. You pick one of them, and if he pulls a bob at that level or a bob specifically that you called, you win some packs. I have won a couple times on his stream picking Bob Walk. I always pick like Bob Walk. No Blue Jay yet. Got another gold card. Well, there's a Blue Jay, but not a historical Blue Jay. Ooh, Smoky Joe. And how many hours before you pulled that catcher from the Tuesday Treasure Trove? I'm going to guess under 6. You pulled that catcher that you've been waiting for. Right. Hey, we've got another diamond. It is Houston Street. Let's go. And it's a duplicate. Houston Street going for over 20,000. Guys, if you want them, again, not going to gouge you. I'm going to put them up for 16,000. If you're looking for this card, I already have them. 7,000 less. 9,000 less than the last 10. Again, I'll help you guys out. If you sell them, that's up to you. But what I do. Jim Cat. You're not getting my Arietta, though. No. Arietta is a duplicate. Let's put him up for $299. Or Jim Cat is a duplicate. And Sean Marshall, one of the great pitching bronze cards. We'll put him up there too. Which one? Which one finished the Negro Leagues one for you? The one I listed? Arietta would be a nice dupe, Gypsy. Oh, Smoky Joe. Oh, congratulations. Okay, let's get that historical Blue Jay out of the way. Yeah, that's the only one that I really got to pay attention to. Historical Blue Jay and faceless players. Nothing there. Last week, I pulled 4 Cecil Fielders as the historical Blue Jay. I'm thinking it's going to be a bronze. No Blue Jay there. Not seeing a lot of faceless players either. How about now? George Bell? Nope. Louis Castilla. All right, we came close. We got 2 faceless players. Question is, will I open a pack with 3 or more faceless players? Robin Roberts, Pretty cheap now on the card shop. But again, if you want them 33, how about this one? Not a duplicate. Thank you, Brydev, for the follow. Saw that follow come in. Any other follows today? No. Cedarites, thank you again for the Prime sub a couple days ago. I guess that was on Thursday. And what else? You just pulled a baseball reference Nolan Arenado. Pops. Speaking of pulling a card, all right. Okay, synchronicity. Tesuiji pulls a Smokey Joe. Pops pulls a Arenado. And Lap pulls a gold and a perfect. Those of you that once again had the faith in the Hound, thank you. 70% of you said I would pull at least one perfect. You want me to pull a Larry Walker? I can't promise that. As long as it beats EBC's Corey Seager. Can I pull something that beats a Corey? Here we go. Oh, thanks, guys. Trout, Diaz, McNeil, thanks. Thanks for sending that out into the universe. I will counter that with a Willie Mays, Larry Walker, a Campanella, and the other Seager. There you go, D. Dempsey. Matt Walsh, who trying a ball. Thank you. Okay, let's flip it. Let's see if that was enough. Lord Christic, you are no longer allowed to win packs on my stream. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Well, that's going to add to my perfect point total, as he will not be. And I got the Evan Gaddis. The community asked for Evan Gaddis. If you want Evan Gaddis, 77 on the card shop. Was he a duplicate? I can't remember now. Yes, he was. Okay, 77. But we're early in the process. I might have another perfect in me. Let's see. Come on, Blue Jay Historical. Oh, we got a gold. Oof. Another thing that I realized is that you can open the next pack just by clicking the space bar. Took me a long time to figure that out too. So you're always learning something with this game. Little tips and tricks. Darvish, Franklin, Shea Hildebrandt. Are you a duplicate, Shea? You are. 33. From a good friend, Timland. Why do I put 33? Because it's easy. It's one key. So anything that's like under 40 or under 50, I'll just put 33 because I just have to hit it twice. Because I can't put 22 because you have to put at least 26. All right, as soon as we get that Blue Jay Historical, we are going to head over and look at the bounty. No spoilers on those bounties. Come on, Blue Jay Historical. Where are you? I'm surprised I'm not getting more faceless players. That I usually hit a lot more. So one perfect hit so far. I'm tied with EBC with the perfect cards. 33. Chipper Jones. Hey, Dynamic MLB. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Yeah. D. Dempsey, I could probably make you a mod. I could probably make, a couple of you guys mods and just when I say ban these people, you drop the hammer. Edwin Diaz. Thanks. Thanks, Lord Christic. Thanks. Did I say thanks? Thanks. All right. Still looking for our Blue Jay Historical. Can't believe I have not hit one yet. Gold card. Adam Wainwright. All right. That's a decent gold. I will take that one. Not sell it to you guys because it's not a duplicate. Smalley, Jake Wade. What did someone trolling me and took all the Blue Jays out of here? Well, we got a blue card. It's not a Blue Jay, but it's a blue card. Okay. Let's see if we can get our first NEL card, because that was the first question, the most important question. Will I pull 2 or more diamond NEL cards? Come on, home run Johnson. Come on. I had you on the TWIP stream. Let's go. Home run. Oh, there is our first NEL diamond or higher. And what set's it from? It is from the new set. Woo! Is it? Is it from the new set? Charlie Blackwell? I don't know. Is it? EVC, did you pull any at least really good diamonds? Okay, going on the card shop. Not gouging you guys. 17,000 at 33. $2,000 more than the one that's has the high buy order. He did not pull any. Wow, that was a bad Ripapalooza. Speaking of bad, where are my Blue Jays? Blue Jays and Faceless. Every other card will be a card I flip over. So just got to focus on the Blue Jay and Faceless. All right, here we go. All the new diamonds are going for 50K plus. Okay, thanks for the hint there, Caged Wisdom. Can we have 2 in a row? Home run Johnson. Not quite. Okay, Ron Bloomberg, not a duplicate. It's a historical Blue Jay, not alive, historical. Every week I always put that question on historical Blue Jay. All right, gold card is a Nola. All right, we're getting close to the 100 pack mark. Again, last pack will be Spotlight. Who was your Spotlight, EVC? I know you opened up a perfect. That was probably the Seager. Who was your Spotlight? Was it a silver? Eesh. Damon Easley is a duplicate. All right, so here's still a gold that is still fairly high in value. If you want a Damon Easley, 55. You know what? For Gabagoo Luigi, 69. How could you not put a 69 card at 69? Oh, those treasure trove ones. Yeah. Not a lot of value in those treasure trove ones. Your wife taught his son. Taught whose son? Ooh, we got 2 faceless lives. We are close. Oh, Damon Easley. Oh, I love those stories. I love hearing stories like those personal stories that involve whether it's hockey players, baseball players. Except for the NEL ones that were released in Treasure Trove. Right. Yeah, those NEL silvers would be good or better. All right, there's our Blue Jay historical. It took a while, but it is a bronze. I can mark that one down. Bronze Blue Jay historical. Okay, let's back out. We got just over 100 packs to go. Let's go back to the start screen. Oh, DeGrom gave up 7 earned runs. How did you finish Immortals? Did you pull some Immortal mission cards, or did you just have enough points to sell to buy the ones that you were missing? What? I've been eliminated already? What kind of shenanigan? You guys take no mercy on me. Thursday, made it to the finals. Tuesday, I won the finals. And today, I get knocked out. So the first 5 packs of the tournament go to, where is it here? The Sixes Tornadoes. A very close 2-1 victory in game 1. Then you scored 3 in the 9th. Josh Beckett was out of the game. Congratulations, Jacket 151. Okay. So our 2 winners so far. Don't Cut the D Block Dragon and Jacket 151. Congrats, Jacket. Now you got to go win the tournament and get an additional 5 packs. Remember, the tournament winner has to have met the rules. Everyone's met the rules except for this guy who advanced. So unfortunately, the Rainiers could not take out the one team that did not meet the rules. So now it's going to be up to the bowlers. Bowlers, take out the clouds. So good luck, EVC, Tornadoes, Redemption, O's Bones, the Wood Ducks, Wayfinders, and the bowlers. Very disappointing to lose out in 2 games. But hey, one last thing I have to focus on. Yeah. Banhammer. That's called rubbing it in, Banhammer. Where's my mods with Banhammers? I'm just kidding. Congratulations, Jacket. I honestly thought I would be closer, but when I saw your batting lineup, it was like, I can't. Willie Mays, Glaus, Pudge. You had some really good choices in your perfect rounds. Good stuff. I hope your pitching holds up and you can take it to the end and win 13 packs overall. That would be a nice bonus. All right. Only thing that I have to pay attention to is 3 faceless live players. We're also looking for 1 more NEL diamond. We did get the perfect. So that's it. The only question that is unanswered is one of the tiebreakers and 3 faceless players. So I can really rip through these. 1, 2 faceless players, close. I have done it before. I have opened packs with 3 of them. I didn't want to put 2 because 2 is too easy. So I wanted to make it tough. Will I open one with 3 or more? It will be Jacket against EVC in the next round. Yeah, those of you that know your live players, educate us. I need help too. Like start listing the lives that we should keep. Or are they not really going to inflate much in value? Sell now, buy back later. I did keep the Otani I pulled a week or so ago. Gold card is a Mike Marshall. Not even getting a lot of cards I can sell you guys now. We were on a nice streak there. So usually that means a timeout. The lap timeout. When cards go cold, we call a quick timeout. Have a good stream there, Tessaouija. Again, should be over in about 15 or 20 minutes at the most. Okay, timeout done. Got about 90 packs left to go. We should be able to do that unless we keep pulling these specialty cards. Johnny Vandermeer and Sam Mole. Vandermeer is an expensive card, guys. For some reason, this Vandermeer is going for 7,000 points. Part of the Topps 5 Johnny bench. That's probably why. So if you guys want them, 3,999, almost half price. 40% off. Laps 40% off card. Charlie Lee, not really worth to sell. Jackie Robinson. Can you believe in months and months and months of opening packs, I have not got a silver Jackie Robinson? I have not pulled one of those cards. I think I might have bought one. Has anyone else never pulled a silver Jackie Robinson? Art from, not a duplicate. Yeah, he was. I remember. I think I saw you pull him a couple times. All right, is this our second NEL? It is not. But I will take that 4,000 points in the bank. And thank you guys for tuning in on Thursday for our first Three Amigos report. EVC and I will be on every week unless EVC can't make it for some reason. And our third Amigo may rotate around a little bit. Spore was on the first week. I've invited Spore back for the second week. And he has said he will do his best to always give us a pre-twipped card to show off, like we did with the Home Run Johnson. So always fun when we can, show off a card that no one's seen yet. That was, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the stories that EVC and Spore told about the NEL players. Short stream, it's only 45 minutes as we raid into Twipped. But if you missed it, you can catch it on the VOD. And I think you guys will enjoy it if you haven't seen it. Maybe we won't wear the sombreros because I was the only one. And it wasn't really even a sombrero. It was more of a, I don't know. I 33 if you need Chris on the shop. Yeah. I'm glad you used we. No, credit to Spore. Spore owned up and said that he should have sent that to the devs. And I don't know how all that stuff works, but in the future, it should be sold. We do have a rarer card, though, now, as it's not part of the spotlights. String Bean Williams. Hey, my first String Bean Williams. Again, I am not going after this mission right now. So if you want a String Bean, I know I could probably sell it for 10, but if you guys want it, I'm going to give it to you for 7, because anything more for a non-LE card, I feel really bad about. So 7,000 if you want to purchase a String Bean. All right, and the ad is going to kick in, but based on time, I can't stop it now. So we're going to keep on opening the packs. If we get to a perfect, I will pause. Or if we get to a 3 faceless card, set of cards, I will pause. Otherwise, you won't miss anything while your ads are playing. Another Evan Gaddis. This time, 77. And that not only did we get a card for the Three Amigos EVC, but we got an excellent card. Like that was like we didn't get a 41 rated, card that no one is ever going to use. We got a card that people are now swearing at us about. No, hopefully not. Yeah, I would love to pull a home run. I would love to pull. Oh, speaking of a diamond, here we go. NEL? Is it the second NEL? Come on, come on. Let's answer that question. Is it? No, it is a Blue Jay, Alex Rios. Again, we're pulling until we have 3,088 packs. So we're about 40 away. Jim Mason, not a duplicate. Second Vlad Guerrero Jr. card of the day. There are two faceless. Oh, quit teasing us. Future Legend Cade. Is it a duplicate? It is not. Peeps are definitely swearing at us. Well, you know what? I think the trade-off is, I think it's a fair trade-off. Getting to show off a card, a good card, and it'll most likely be in spotlights next week. So be patient. There'll be more of them out. And if I pull one on stream right here, I'm going to give you guys the best deal because now I feel bad. Keith Moreland. If you need a Keith Moreland, 133. All right, welcome in from the break. Pulled a live diamond, pulled a live gold. Have not pulled a second NEL card, diamond or higher, and have not pulled a faceless 3 or more pack yet. So we're down to about 20 packs left. And again, I will keep an eye on the bounty tournament, and whoever wins the bounty tournament, I will submit that name for your free bonus packs, along with the 3 that you get from in tournament. And of course, I will submit jacket. Jeff Shaw. Not a duplicate. Later on today, AZ Axel will be coming on with his Saturday Science. And Tesuiji will be raiding into in just a few short minutes. I don't think we're going to hit the faceless. So those of you that said no, I think it was like 60% of you. There's 2. Again, we've had about 5 of those with 2 faceless players. 3 packs to go. 2 more. Here is your last chance to get that 3 faceless pack because the last pack is a spotlight. It is a diamond. We've said Home Run Johnson a few times. We talked about it. Or any other NEL card. What do we got? Thought it was going to happen. Thought we were going to get there. Okay, so our last chance to get an NEL faceless. The answer is no. So now will we get that NEL diamond or higher? Let me find it. Historical. Choice packs. There we are. Nope. Just missed it. It's always the last card on the left. They jump out at you like that. So it's just timing it to get that last card. Now, if I had like 7 of these packs, I could find it easy. Okay, good. We're going to hit it this time. 1 more. There we go. Come on, diamond. EBC, I tied you, buddy, on our spotlight pack. I did get 3 silvers. I don't know. I guess it's probably, which one is it? The Don Slot or Mike Flanagan? Well, let's sell these off for those of you that might want one. $199 if you want Tully Sparks. Don Slott is he a duplicate? I think he is. Yes, he is. $199. And Flanagan, I will keep. Flanagan? Okay, Flanagan. So Baseball Reference 4. So struck out on the Spotlight Pack this week. Those things happen. And thank you, whoever bought the 40 level card. Okay, let's go and see what we cashed out on with the live cards. Last week, I think it was 44,000. We only had one live card. It was I think it was the Ohtani. Oops, don't want to do that. I'm going to guess 54,000. Selling off all our live. I'm just going to sell them. I'm not going to speculate. If I really need to rebuy a live, I can't see it being that much more after a couple weeks. All right, 54,000 live. Good. Tag. Quick sell. 67,000. So 200 packs worth plus a Spotlight in live cards. Nets 67,000 this week. I like it. All right, time to go find out our winner. And also, while I've got it up, let's take a quick peek at the bounty. All right, just on game 2 so far. Dick Shot, Tornadoes, Wayfinders, and the Clouds all have a 1-game lead. Come back to that at the very, very end. Okay, before I announce the winner, again, a couple things here. Let me bring it over here. Give me 1 second. Where is it? This one? That one. Oops, give me 1 second. All right. As I've shown on a couple of streams, Spore's willing to take requests for community-based cards. So if there is a player not in the game, and again, there's no guarantee he will create it. This is just some suggestions for him. He's created the Gaddis. He's created a few others for community members. If there is a player you would like to see in the game, and likely it will be an iron or a bronze or a silver, you can fill out this form here, and I will pass that information over to Spore. And for his Tuesday treasure trove, I think we're going to start to see more community-based players created for his Tuesday treasure trove show. So again, fill that form out. Give me a couple names. Give me a couple teams they played for, and I'll pass that out. 24 people filled that out already. So your chance to request some community-based cards. All right, time to find out our answer. Create a filter, please. First question, will I get 2 or more NEL diamond or higher? The answer was no. So the no's advance. First pack with a Baltimore Oriole was a hitter. So we're down to 6. Jeff Steel Flex, Nut Bunnies, Blue Tester, Brydav, and Gabige, and Lord Christic, who's banned. He can't win. He knocked me out of the tournament in 2 straight. Watch him win now. Watch him win. Just to troll me. Those are our 6. Will I get at least, what is this? At least a perfect card? I think so. I'll just double check question 3. Yes. Will I get a perfect card? The answer was yes. So that's going to knock out 1 person. We're down to these 5. Question number 4. Will I have a pack with 3 or more faceless live? That was no. That will knock out 1 person. Down to 4. Nut Bunnies, Lord Christic, Blue Tester, and Gabige. Question 5. The first NEL card was a bronze, I believe. Yes, it was a bronze. 2 remain. Nut Bunnies and Lord Christic. It might be your day, Lord Christic. We go to our last question before the tiebreaker. The historical Blue Jay that gets pulled first. Neither got it right because it was a bronze. So they both still are in it. We go to our tiebreaker. The card number, top left corner, was a 91 live diamond. We have our winner, predicting 69. Well done, Lord Christic. It has been your day. So another 10 packs, 5 from the bounty. I don't think I've ever given anyone 15 packs in one stream before. You just nailed it. Whatever you're drinking, have some tomorrow too. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thanks for playing the games and the contests. Good luck. You might have another 5 packs coming your way if you win the bounty tournament. So I'm not gonna send your name in yet because there's still more game to play. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Congratulations to our winners, O's Bones, Jacket 155, and Lord Christic so far as our winners from today's stream. We're going to go over and raid Tesuiji. Don't go anywhere. Don't forget, tomorrow on Twitch and on YouTube, 2 p.m., I will be giving away a copy of Franchise Hockey Manager 10. 2 members of our community that were here in chat today, at least one of them will be on that stream tomorrow. So it won't be the 3 amigos. It'll be the 3 hockey players that never made the NHL. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. See you tomorrow, hopefully, if not on Monday. Remember, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can shine every day. See you next episode.
Every now and then it's gotta rain. We live for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can shine every day. We're here for a good time, not a long time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can shine every day. So have a good time. The sun can shine every day.